Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Train 2. In we're gonna go to see what we can do. And what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna keep on doing like a boom with a secondary, spoiler clan. I think we'll go back to Phoenix here. And as our secondary, we'll just move down the line. We'll get some Stygian Guard business going on. They seem like a pretty logical fit as well, as they both have like ways to kill monsters using cards. And I know that's the whole game, everything's cards, but you know what I mean. Like, we can apply Pyre Gel with spell cards and then kill with spell cards. It's a very spell-focused clan, but like, we'll just see how it goes. Friendly units gain Slay, 1 damage permanently. We haven't used this one. I mean, technically, you know what? We haven't used this either. Once per battle, select the heart to apply Frozen to all non-blight, non-scourge. I mean, I think this sounds kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. But I think we maybe can just do it anyways, because the Stygian Guard does actually like have a reason for it. They have like a freeze archetype in there somewhere. But that might be more with the secondary hero or whatever. I just don't remember. In we go. Okay, so we've got Dominion. The corruption one is a little bit sketchy with the factions we have. We'll find a way around it, but like the Stygian Guard has always been relatively squishy. Do 1 damage to enemy units. Just the access to Flicker sounds really, really nice with a faction that has a lot of access to spell power. 35 damage to the front enemy unit twice. Sweep on strike. Apply Frostbite 6 to the attacked unit. I freaking love that card. That card is so good. All right, what do we got? On Conjure, whenever we use this active, we gain the egg. I feel like I like the Pyre Gel idea. Pyre Gel with the spells, and especially like with a sweep unit, that seems really good. Starter cards cost -1, so that's going to be the Frozen Lances and the Fire Starters. You know what? Like, yeah. Trial rewards giving us like a bunch more money is so good, but I don't feel like it. I know that's not a good enough reason, but like, I want something that I see value in that right now, you know? Phoenix, congrats. We're going to set you up front because we have a sweeper behind you. Oop. So what is your ability again? Deal damage equal to unit's attack and apply Pyre Gel. Yes, sir. Have a free fire starter. After this, for some reason, I don't know why the ordering was that, but see what I'm talking about? Like, we can just kill with all of our spells. We could have just Echo of the Time fathered that, but, whatever. So go Pyre Gel, Frozen Lance. I guess the question is, like, do I want to just blast? Or should I save it? I guess we just blast. We don't really have the mana. We don't got the Ember to do anything spicier than that, Here, a little bit of bonk, All right. I guess saving up our zero costs is kind of interesting. That first, followed by that, followed by that, followed by that. And then a little bit of a blast. You are going to make it through here, but we're going to be applying Frostbite, which is, I guess it's, if you didn't watch any Monster Train 1 or didn't play it, Frostbite is a dot. Take 1 damage per stack at the end of the turn, decreases every turn. So it's kind of like, it's what you would expect, like, the decay to be, too. It's very similar. Very, 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 very similar. So we go, boop, boop. And I believe it increases the Pyre Gel increases the ice damage as well. Do 5 damage on Slay, gain an egg. Now that's kind of appealing, since we can supply lots of ways for them to get extra smacked. Draw 1, discard 1. I do love that. Offering, if this is discarded before the end of your turn, it will be played instead. Retreat the front enemy unit and do 80 damage. Did it always do the retreat part? I don't know if I remember it doing the retreat part. Do 3 damage, apply 8 frostbite. I do like that. But offering token is very nice. It's just very flexible. Spells or units. I'm going to go for the spells with the thought -2 and gain consume. The -1 in intrinsic is nice. I want to find a way to make that cheap and powerful. Like, I don't know if 10 magic power is just enough to make it playable. We'll probably end up getting rid of it at some point, you know? So the fact that these are free makes things like spell chain and whatever on them way more interesting. So I'm actually gonna upgrade that sucker. On spellcast, gain 3 armor. On its spellcast, gain 3 and 3. I think let's go ahead and get the Guard of the Unnamed. So we'll probably want to increase some space, maybe, at some point. Maybe, possibly. Because I do like you down here for the Pyre gel of it all. But I want the frostbite. Like, these are both things that I want on the bottom floor. But we don't have a good tank. Yeah. Not having a good tank is rough. I'll just deal. You can go here. You can go there. Done. Boop. Egg gain. And we'll start ourselves off nice and easy. And sure, we'll freeze them suckers. One of them's a 0 cost spell. One's the unit that we might want to maybe want to play. I don't know. Ugh. 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 At least we got our freebies. Let's see. Whoomp. 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 That's kind of nice. You're going to get absolutely smacked. So smacked, in fact, that... do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I do want you gone. I can't get the other ones. So these do stay in our hands. I mean, we can play the crystal later. Like, obviously, our frontline man he's gonna get cooked at some point here. That much is quite clear. Fire starter. Frozen Lance. Meh. So yeah, we're gonna get really not a lot done here. Like, really not a lot done here, and that's not great. Okay, could be worse. They are going to have a decent amount of frostbite on them, right? Look at some. Okay. It's fine. Cast the spells, because that gives us armor. Do our business. Goodbye. Punk. Yeah, the frostbite does do damage after every action. Good, good, good. On revenge, apply 3 Pyre gel. Absolutely. do like crystalline seeds. But not enough. I will save my 10 gold for a better reward. I know. Let's go for a room. Get some of our health back here. Siphon, gain 1 soul. Okay, 15 magic power. Can't do magic. Okay, yeah. What's the cost of that? 2? Remove Vola's tuning fork to get 2 random artifacts. Meh. Friendly units get plus 10 damage, minus 1 for every non-boss artifact. I'll take it. Like, it's unlikely that that really ends up turning into a penalty. So, if you have no units on the floor, Arcane deals damage to the Pyre. Okay. We're going to be taking some Pyre damage, I think. Is this good enough? I think we want to do this. I know, like, I love having my sweeper on the bottom here, but I think we need to do some spam spellcasting. We need to be able to, like, at least stay a little bit alive down there. Okay. It's a good power spike at this moment. Shoot the lava armor. That sounds good. Chamber sounds good. And then we go whip, whoop, whoop. Super duper magic. And we get some frostbite on there. So when we hopefully move them, hopefully they move down here, we can get some pyre gel on them. Still casting. It's still us casting a spell, so a little bit of pyre gel. Actually, a lot of pyre gel. You're definitely dying. You're both dying. I mean, I'm in trouble up there. We're going to be taking some damage. Come down to Brazil. No. At least you're going to live. All right, get down here, punk. I'm going to let you through. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pyre gel. Pyre gel. Flicker. Lance. 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 Blast, blast. I mean, that's really good. That's really good, man. Thanks for all frostbites. When a unit gains pyre gel, it gains an extra 3 stacks. I can't deny the benefit of that. Avarice 10, I do like that. Fire breathing, I do like that. I think we can afford to just take the Miser. There's not much of a reason not to. Extra draw sounds really, really uniquely useful today. So does having extra size, though. So it's like, ugh, I want everything. Like, today's one of those days where, like, every type of benefit is really, really useful. I really want to upgrade some spells. It's too expensive. Quick, I like that. We can put that on our sweeper. Perfect. -1 on that sounds good. Kind of expensive to reroll. On Slay, gain 1 permanently. It's whatever. No. Actually kind of like having a permafrost token. Because, like, then you can save it and ditch curses. Okay. Oh, incant corruption. It's not good. Not good to the point where I actually think we want to... Ooh. Maybe we want to set up here instead. So we could, like, spam cast on it, but what we want... Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We'll spam cast for the corruption. And I guess we'll have the Miser up there. If he dies, he dies. He's like, he can give us some money sometimes. That's just it. They have an on slay effects. I really want to get that going, you know? Do you have quick? Or no, you don't. We can give you quick. There. Here, the on slay gain rage. We can go ahead and do that. And now we can give you quick. That does help. Beautiful stuff. I'm presuming that means we're attempting to kill you, but you have reanimate. Yeah, okay. Alright, we want to cast a bunch of spells. Or just one flicker. Jesus. This is kind of what I'm talking about. This is a good time to use that card. It's just really helpful. Sure. Don't need those, so we'll save them. I'm seeing the value of this Pyre a little bit more on this run, but, like, I don't know if that's just because we are tempoing out of our mind and, like, soon that might not be so beneficial or, like, might not be something we can just do. Okay. We are getting the kill. Okay. If we can get away with not using this ability, that would be ideal. I want to not use those. Boom. Fire starter. Flicker. Blast ya. You know, it's good enough. It's good enough. We kill on that floor, but now we have the boss. And this is where things get messy. I need to really go ham. But it's also so dangerous for me. So, like, I want the egg. I think we go for it. We want to play the fire starters first, though. Absolutely. Fire starter first. Offering token then, because we don't get the other fire starter until we draw it. This is maybe silly. That's a greedy thing that I want to do. Oh my god. I forgot the obvious thing. I forgot the big obvious thing. The thing that I saved it for. We want to do that first. There we go. I want the egg, but it's like... I don't know if it's worth it to do the egg. I need to stop messing this up. This first. Then that. And then theoretically we ditch the Vengeful. I think we can get away with it. I think we can get away with it. This is like, don't try this at home territory, but like, I think we can. Agreed. All right. Greed. Oh, you're dying. I wish I could freeze you guys so I can actually play them. Got some more frostbite, so that's at least gonna do quite a bit, really. All right, bonk, bonk, bonk. So, honestly, all things considered, that's pretty decent. Considering we're hard countered by, like, incant spam man, we did pretty good. Make it rain seems quite good. Comes with the Calc Ember, but I think it's worth it. Discard your hand, draw 5, consume, offering. So we discard that. Apply Permafrost, consume, apply mute 5 to enemy units. Oh my god, it's so good, but we really need to remove some Calc Embers so bad now. To the point where, yeah, I am gonna go over here. I'm gonna do the freebie removes, because I actually kind of like my 0 costs right now. 15 magic power. Honestly, yeah, just another room. It's like that or the Sacrificial Chamber, but I think another magic power room is totally fine. Incant triggers an additional time. That's huge. Your Pyre applies Pyre Gel 2 to enemy units on all floors on Revenge. Just knowing the final boss, that's really nice. But until then, I don't care about it, really. So, this it is. Okay. Not doing that one. That's pretty rough for us. Not having the frostbite on the bottom is annoying. So, like, am I going to go for floor size? I think I do. This is incant sap, right? Yeah. It's not particularly important to me. Oh, wait, this ability. Oh, my God, the freaking equipment. Oh, to the moon with that. I forgot that that had incant as well. Okay, offering token. Set up those floors up. Still don't have freeze on it. I mean, we're just sure. I could save those, but the armor's not bad. I want you gone so we don't get all the sap. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay. All right, lesson learned. I thought if I froze that it would completely stay. That's a whoops. I need a fire starter first. Is it the difference between him? It's not a difference between him dying on the next floor, though. Because, again, if the middle floor didn't have quick, I would undo that turn. But since the middle floor has quick, I just don't care. Give egg. I didn't want to cast again because we would kill the little lads. Spend the money for incant triggers. All right, final wave, easy. Doop. First of all, mute. Second of all, that. Now we start applying a lot of this stuff. Admit, I thought we would do a little bit more. Oh, the mute is bad here. The mute is bad here, actually, because his ability is the revenge, which is a beneficial thing. We want that to happen. We like that. It does require us to, if we don't want to get sapped, though, we have to do this slightly suboptimally, and I don't really want to get sapped. Okay, so we don't do it on accidents. Yeah. Yeah, it's way more damage. And we don't want to do this. Yes, on resolve he'll get 5 Titan skin, but like him being muted actually gets rid of our ways to counter him. Because it removes his armor. He gets weaker over time. But only if you use his ability. Okay. Can't do damage to enemy units. We're grabbing another one of those. Consumed by spell weakness to enemy units. I do like that. I'm taking it. Still missing some Forger spells to gain new powers. I mean, those are pretty important for us. Equipment or a room card. It's like getting a free removal there. I'm not using this one, so like maybe we'll upgrade the other. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack. Sure. I mean, just making that cost 0 is obviously pretty good for our purposes. We're kind of like a spell spam slinging deck. Which surely will not bite us in the butt in any fights. This seems like it'll be okay. I think I gotta go for size so we can get you on the bottom floor. Because then we can have another, well, so yeah, we can combine the quick and the incant thing on the same floor, and I like that. But for now, it's just, like, this is too important that we have a, like, clean, easy place. I mean, I don't care. You're just here to give me a little bit of money sometimes. Give us a clean, easy place. Woo! To get a billion stacks of stuff out. Ordering. The freaking Pyre gel ordering. I need that. I want that. I want that. Want that. There we go. You are going to have a bunch of, yeah, a bunch of corruption. You're going to die, and it's whatever. It's not, like, largely important to me. Yeah, I was gonna save, but I think we just say nah. It just doesn't do enough for it to be worth it. We could save it. I think we could do a better save than that. I feel like we could. Oof. This is not my favorite. Incoming colossal damage. Yeah, I don't know if that guy's making it. He's got a little bit too much corruption coming his way. It's fine. It's important. Okay. We'll save these. Surely we'll get a corruption or something. Come down to the bottom, please. No. Part of me wants to do this, and then we save, and then blast them to hell, the boss to hell, in the next turn. We'll meet in the middle on this. We'll handle the floor okay. Yes, we get more corruption. But we'll handle the floor okay. And then now we'll go ham. Obviously, we're going to waste the spell weakness, but... Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. $36 Pyre Gel. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, we couldn't get the ability on them there. That would have been really fun. It's okay. They're coming down to the bottom. We do get to smoke them this turn, like, no doubt in my mind. Okay. We can get a farm a little bit. Cool. Bye-bye, punk. We got what we need out of that stuff. I'm taking floor size and feeling weird about it. I'm in agreed still. All right. I do like the idea potentially of going copy. Oh, on what though? Ugh. I like the idea of combining the equipment, the quick and the Cursed Dragon Staff. Oh. So we can get all that on the same floor. It's kind of expensive. Too expensive for me to be able to do this with. Like, okay, let's think. So we have taken 0 energy upgrades, which is crazy, but it's because we're just doing 0 cost spell slinging. So can I deploy and do any of this? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can deploy that. We just don't have jack squat. If we don't summon any other units, we could put on the Dragon Staff, I think, right? Because it's in the middle floor. We do. Could skip. Yeah, we have 2 mana, the 2 bonus mana that isn't relevant for our bottom setup floor. So like it's like the lava armor. The lava armor is like probably the safest idea. Unfortunately for me. Dupe. Coachella. Let's see. Crystals. We definitely. I mean, we're duping something. The question is, what? The unnamed tome. I could absolutely see having another unnamed tome being like a really smart call for us, because we are so freaking frail to like. If we have a floor with a really poorly timed incant, I'm in so much trouble. So middle floor be that, top floor, boom. Yeah, okay, we're fine. In fact, we could afford to have more units now that I think about it. You're not leaving my floor, punk. So this boss does have an incant that we will want to save for. Oof. Rough start. I don't have my staff. Hopefully we can draw my staff, and then we'll Gatling gun this and hopefully save my frontline man. Uh-oh. I didn't see we had this. Mm-hmm. unnecessary, probably, to do it all like that, but we're alive, so we're fine. I just can't get my spell. Make it rain works. Alright. Yeah, this is the issue. We can't draw the stuff we need when we need it. It's not good. Oh, silence, man. God, see, remember I said surely there will be no issues. Here's what I'm going to do. If I put this on and then I do this, does it... Yes, it fixes the ordering for us. Okay, good. All right, that's way better. You are absolutely going to smoke my core. There's not much I can do about that because I've needed to really set up for all of this. It's honestly good enough. There's remaining 2. Oh, God, that's going to hurt. That's not really going to hurt. We wouldn't do enough, really. Like, the 15 Pyre gel is cool and helps. But yeah, it's not good. This is not good. Ow. Ay, ay, ay. The amount of having to redo on this one is so finicky. Golden Touch first. Then we go for this ordering. Technically, it's Fire Starter. That would be better. Oh, well. I'm just kind of banking on that not being a problem. That you're making it up there. I'm kind of just holding out hope that we can sweep them on this floor. We have the tome, which is very helpful. We want to get rid of the spikes thing first. Okay. All right, we're good. Was it risky? Absolutely. Did we do it also? Absolutely. God, that was spooky. What was this challenge? Oh yeah, they heal 150. That's why we were. That's yep. Consume, restore 2 Pyre health for each. Blah blah blah. Frankly, another Make It Rain is really useful going into the end game. It is annoying to have the Calc Ember, but there's not much else I'm going to be removing. So, 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times is good. It's good. If there's only 1 unit on there, okay, now we loot. After using an ability, friendly units gain 3 armor. Spells gain +3 damage for every upgrade on their card. I gotta be honest. These are meh. Doesn't really matter. Blights and Scourges cost 0. The first room card played each battle is applied to all floors. That's very cool. But Blights and Scourges costing 0 is really good for our game plan. We need to heal. unfortunately, because the last boss just does unavoidable damage to you, so I have to. Is it worth it? I mean, we'll look at everything else first. I think we want to check here, especially. Units get an upgrade slot. This all is terrible. I think... Do you count as a dragon? You're a dragon? I don't know that my hero counts as a dragon. Gotta be real. This is all pretty bad. This is all pretty bad. We might as well get the equalizing rings, though, right? It's not worth putting that in my deck, really. And after that, I actually kind of feel like the Cursed Dragon Staff was more important, but was it only more important because of... I don't know. Does seem useful. It's very very unit light run. No. We might as well spend on removes at this point. I want these guys to like soak little hits. And even that guy, like, he does some stuff now. We like all of our 0 costs. Oy vey, man. It's all pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. I'll do that because I only have 1 mana to play with in the starting turn. I'll take that, I guess, because I don't care about Skoore. Skoore is irrelevant to me. I like having the 0-cost spells. I don't really want to ditch them. We want to make it rains. Is there anything I want gone? There's not, really. Everything here has a purpose or is part of my, like, Gatling gun repertoire. I guess we're leaving. That was the least successful final ring of a shop. Oh, that's right. We're dead. We need to mute the boss. We need to mute the boss, instantly, basically. Thank you. And then let's put on the staff. It's not the quick staff. Okay. Oh, well, this is fine. We got get out of it without taking any corruption on the first turn. That's really helpful. And he's muted for like a long time. Get that out of there, basically. Okay. I think those are some important cards for us to keep here. We are obviously taking a lot of corruption, like a buttload of corruption. Goodbye. Protecting you is the key thing to do here. Obviously, corruption out the wazoo. Fire gel! Fire gel ordering! I don't want to use this one. I'm just going to let him a little bit through. He's got the Pyre Gel, and he's going to be getting Frostbite, so like we're going to be doing reliable damage to him still. Please come to the bottom and give me the mute. That's not the mute, but it is about as good as I think I could expect. It's fine. Okay. All right. I'm getting this faction combo's starting to tick me off, dude. It's not. It's user error. I'm aware. Okay. Whatever. That's. I'm not gonna go back for that damage. Please don't have that damage matter. Please don't have that damage matter. I don't care. I've decided I don't care. I can only handle so much care. So... surely we don't live, though, right? Your mute's about to wear off. I think that that's important. Okay, wait, you live? Okay. I was not anticipating that you would live. So, never mind. I really don't care about it then. Because you'll come back down to Brazil, and then we'll cast a bunch of spells in your face. Okay. Technically, this one should win first. Be gone. I took no whatever, so let's loot. I don't know how to damage my own unit with my stuff I got here. I'll take 8 damage. All right, I'm not gonna say I'm looking forward to the Titans. I do feel like they are gonna be a little bit tight here. Tight, and I don't like it. I do think we go for the bottom for shenanigans. I think we get the spell. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Step 1. I'm most concerned about you, I think. So we're going to do some business. But we are going to be able to apply... You know what? I'm actually not that... Huh. Maybe we'll be okay. Big maybe. Get corruptioned. You have quick. I like that. That helps. But then we're gonna have to not cast our front thing. That's pretty rough. Okay, you're alive somehow. This is ephemeral, so there's no reason for me to save it. I don't want to save on the stewards. We do want to cast some dang fire lights. It's important. Okay. Incoming disaster. I can only imagine. Okay. Does that it does count as us casting it down there. That does save you for one more turn. Okay, so we're gonna not gonna get any more cursive entropies, but I don't care that much about that really. I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger, it's not even funny. Unsurprisingly, yeah, it was like, oh god. The frontline guy is the main concern for us. I'm gonna say, like, I think we're just gonna be spell slinging like crazy, so I'm gonna save this so we can put you in front. Right here, so we at least can buy a little bit of time. I think that's crucial for my survival. Oh my god, I can't! Okay, so Mr. Stewart, it's you. I forgot. We drew the quick one. So you're living here. Oh god, that was a misplay. Total misplay. Putting you down there doesn't... I don't hate that, though. Okay, we gotta think. We're gonna kill the backline no matter what. Oh, is this guy... Are you making it through? Okay, I wasn't thinking you were making it through. So we definitely need to kill that backline. So you are the concern. All right. They are really making it through, though. We've gotten, like, 0 Pyre gel on them is why. It's barely doing anything. Oh, God, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. Okay. There feels like a correct answer in here. I would love to play this. You suck. That much I know. You suck. And it really feels like I need to apply my Pyre Gel to you, because otherwise... Okay, so we're going to run through the turn. I know this isn't, like, this is annoying. I get it. Maybe it's you that needs to go. We can't get to the back line. You suck. If you make it up to the top with 22 damage, like, you're going to destroy us. Man, I just wish we had a second flicker. Okay. Yeah, that's what I really wish. So that guy makes it out of the back. I have to choose which one I kill, and I think it has to be you. But it really is... Boy, is it upsetting. This barely makes a difference because you die based off that, so it doesn't actually save me that much, which is so terrible. We're probably going to have to redo this fight, or at least try to. I mean, they could set that up there, but I think we want to just Pyre light it. I mean, if we can get like a really good turnout here, that'd be great, but I'm pretty sure we're cooked. Okay. Love that. I love that just because it's a spell. We love casting spells. I do get to live. We're going to cast against those guys because this, I feel like we could do some massive work here. I feel like we could. This is a problem. You are a problem. Okay. I love what I've got here. Okay, there's a chance. It comes down to whether or not I can like really do some good work here. Okay, you go. Pyre gel is nice. That doesn't end up doing anything. You're going down to 1 health already. Okay. It is a question of do we live this, and the answer should be yes. Not scary. Not scary at all. Not even close. Not even close. Holy bloop. Holy bloop. That's not even close. Oh, mamma mia. Alright. Reduce a unit's cooldown timer by 1 to a minimum of 1. That's a very cool consume spell. When any unit dies, their Pyre gel is spread. Oh, that's amazing. Consume, reduce cooldown by X, and apply 2x Avarice. Sure. Pyre bound, attune, do 90 damage. So Pyre bound is played in the Pyre room and the floor below it. So, like, actually that's kind of fun. You can do that in the final boss thing now. Like, you could actually blast that frontline guy or the top guy. Apply mute 1 when an enemy unit enters your train. I love that so much. I love that. Oh. My heart has gone badoopa doopa. Oh, okay, so there we go. The crown is on the left instead of on the right. So we did secondary, primary. So it is just... I couldn't tell because, like, you know, it's hard to show it, but, like, the outline, the silhouette for the crown is not the same as the crown that actually gets placed there. So my guess is it's like the crown, you get that crown, the silhouetted crown, if you beat the game at Covenant 10 without fighting the Titans. But if you fight the Titans, you get this crown. That's my guess. Alrighty. Well, alas, that is that. Let's move on back to the outpost, where we get more lore. What am I going to do, Eka? Where am I going to find 2 cases of Pyre gold? Get a job. Dragons don't get jobs. We steal, cheat, hoard, and profit. Gold, oh, it has such a terrible energy. Why would you want such a thing? Because if I don't have it, Lady Gilda will roast me alive, or worse, freeze me out of her favor entirely. You couldn't happen to say, delay the festival, could ya? Can you stop the moon from rising? I'm doomed, aren't I? No, all you need is some moon water. Moon water? Moon water! So lovely. Leave a chalice of water in the moonlight to brew it. Moon water can heal wounds, bring good fortune. It does everything. A pile of gold-plated dirt, but maybe there's an opportunity with this moon water. Okay. Alas. That's that. That's going to do it here for today for Monster Train 2. If you would be sad to see it go, you got to let me know in the form of comment down below. And boy, do I mean it. No surprise. Views are going down. I'm just going to be blunt about it. Views are going down. And I will make my decisions accordingly in the future. But for now, I'm probably just going to keep going for at least a little bit. But if you do want it to keep going, likes, comments, all that stuff is very helpful. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.